Okay, what I'm doing today is putting an anti-sway bar on a 2010 Expedition. It's already got a rear anti-sway bar on it, but supposedly this Hellwig, that just came in here, is a thicker anti-sway bar and should help out with a little bit of the roll. They've got the bar comes with it, and then these two pieces come with it. There's some directions, and they also send you some grease to lubricate these really thoroughly when you put them on. The bar is here in this bag or box. I'll show it again later because I'm going to bring it out to compare it to the other one that I take off. Now, looking at the rear of the Expedition, I have it up on ramps, and I have a couple of and I have it chalked, and I have a couple just car jacks in there just in case. I'll probably cut this out, but sorry, my battery was dead on my phone, so I didn't get to view this. So I went ahead. You come in here. This is your anti-sway bar, because there's your tire. I just crawled underneath it. There's my tire. This is the anti-sway bar. Here's this bushing on this side, and there's a bushing on this side, and then they're connected over here on each one of these. Now the thing about this, just on this edition anyways, and it's probably true with most cars, or I don't know, but it's true with this one. This is the bolt I took off right here. See if I can show you. And it's a 15mm bolt. The anti-sway bar is on it like that, but you got to be aware that if you just try to loosen it, this will spin. Okay, so you really need, if I wish I could show you, so you'll put I've got an open-ended ratchet here, but you put your ratchet on one side, and then have another ratchet, and you put it on, it's a 6mm, put it on the end of the bolt to keep it from spinning, and that allows the bolt to come off. Otherwise you'll just spin for eternity. So I took that off on both sides. It's not terribly difficult. And I did it for this side as well. Now I'm just going to loosen up these bushings here. You got to keep, for this car anyways, you need to keep this bracket. All right, this bracket you need to keep to put it back on so you don't throw anything away. And this is upside down, by the way, but that's the way I'm laying underneath the truck. And there it is on that one. And like I said, normally it connects, I already loosened it off, but it connects right there. So I'm going to take this one off, and when I get it off, I'll show you the width of it. I thought it was going to be much wider than this one, but I'll show you the width of it when I think they're pretty similar, but I've already bought the darn thing, so we'll see if it makes any difference here when I drive it around too. Okay, this is the Hellwig. The bottom bar there is the Hellwig sway bar. The top one is the one I took off just now from the 2010 Ford Expedition. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. I don't see much difference. All right, it's that's me wrapping my hands around it there. So, this one's a little, the Hellwig's a little bit thicker, but I don't know if it's thick enough to make it worth the hassle of switching them out. At least not on this vehicle. Maybe other vehicles it's a lot thicker bar. I'd read online that the Hellwig sway bar was way bigger than the factory. But if it is any, it's not much. Whatever, it's not that long of a project. It's pretty easy to unbolt everything. You keep those brackets like I was saying, that bracket right there, and reinstall it. A little confused because it said to keep these brackets to use to reinstall, but you can see these bushings are of a different size, and they did come with a bracket. To use this bushing, you would have to use this bracket, so that's what I'm going to do, but it's just interesting. So anyways, with this one anyways, they've provided you with brackets because the bushings are a different size. I think it's called a bushing, so if it's not, shoot me. You don't have to watch the video. All right. Hopefully the video is helping you. That's all this is about. So now I'm going to slide these bushings on, and hopefully the approximate same location. And I'm going to have to grease them up real well in just a second. But just pull this piece out, and there's our bracket. On the bushing here, there's see if I can find it while looking at the camera. There it is. There you go. You can kind of see where I'm splitting it, and that's how you can slide it up onto the bar. Down here, just push it on up. Now, next thing I'll probably show is hopefully the bushings and the brackets in place on the truck. Okay, so I've got this loosely threaded on now. This bar is slightly different dimensions, so it's a little bit harder to get these connected on here. I haven't tightened them down yet, but they will. You just kind of got to work with this here. And then I have these loosely connected as well. This is kind of a tight shot because I'm laying on my back underneath the vehicle, so excuse the whatever, the angle. So these are loose, and like I said, these are a little bit harder to kind of work into place, but you know, you can do it. I got grease all over it now because I had grease on the gloves I was using. But anyways, so that's that. Like I said, we'll see if I feel any difference when I'm driving later. Okay, this video clip isn't going to be much different. I just tightened down the here. Let me just tighten down is all. I'm going to show you the other side. I know it's kind of a crazy shot there, but it's the best I can get to it when I'm laying underneath here. And it's just tightened down. Let me follow that on over to that side. So that's pretty much it. Wasn't that big of a project, just getting everything up on the ramps and stuff. Took more time than probably changing it out. Okay, I'm kind of going down this road. It's a little curvy. It's not too bad. I already took a couple turns, and this is driving with my Hellwig sway bar included. And you know, honestly, it could be my imagination, but I'll have to admit, I think it does feel like there's less roll on these turns than before, because that was one thing I just didn't really like about the Expedition, is every time I took a turn it felt floaty, rolly, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, maybe I just want it to work because I spent the money to buy one, but I swear I think it is a little, and I'm probably going a little faster than I should. I'm not probably going the speed limit actually on this little road. Either way, I'll drive a little bit more and see what I think on a couple more roads, but again, it could just be my imagination here on this. Okay, y'all don't know what it was like before, but changing lanes, I don't have any of the roll or the feeling of roll that I had before. Well, there's always going to be some feeling, but it's nothing like it was previously. I'm going to do it again here, so if I were to... And I'm not changing lanes crazy, you know, it's just it always felt like I had that crazy roll in the vehicle. So I have to take it back. I mean, it didn't look any different. It was a little bit rounder, more round, I think. But driving seems a lot more stable, I have to say. You know, I could be imagining it. I'm not, you know, it's hard to do it before and after, but I think it's better. All right, well, that's it for this video. Hope it helps somebody. If not, good luck to you, whatever you're doing.